What's up, guys? This is personal trainer Ty again. In this exciting video, I want to go over with you guys the standard workout routine. This video I'm going to do the upper body, and in a separate video I'll do the lower body. Now I'm just going to run through this workout real quick. It's not going to be with the regular weights I normally do, simply so that I can talk and work out at the same time and show you how to do it correctly. The most important thing here that I'm going to go through with you is the order in which you need to do the exercises, and I'll explain a little bit why you need to do certain things the way they do. And well, let's go ahead and get started, and we'll go along the way. The first thing we need to do on the standard workout routine is the chest. Notice that we start with the biggest muscles and we work our way all the way down to the smallest muscles. We don't start with the smallest muscles first. We start with the biggest muscles first, simply because the risk of injury is very high if you do the big weights at the end when you're already exhausted mentally and physically. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get down here and warm up first. All right. So from here, I'm doing this 10 times or so wide, and then I'm going to switch to the medium grip and do it again 10 times, and then I'm going to switch it to a close grip and do it right there. And all I'm doing here is to make sure that I'm pumping. All I'm doing there during the warm-up is to make sure that I pump blood and stuff into my body and start getting it warmed up so that I can start training, okay? The goal here is not to lift a lot of weights. The goal here is not to see how fast I can do it. The goal is just simply to warm up the temperature of your muscles, all right? So you can go ahead and pause the video and do yours, and we'll get started again. When you're done with all the warm-ups, your first set is going to be with chest, and you're going to do 3 sets of a chest workout. So I'm going to go ahead and do the chest workout here with 95 pounds. All right, this is not normal. This is normally my warm-up weight. It's not my regular workout weight, but for all intents and purposes for this video training, I'm just going to do it just to see, so you guys can see the order that it needs to go in. Alright, once you're done with the chest workout, your 3 sets of the chest workout, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to go to the second muscle group that you're going to work out, and that's the shoulders. The shoulders is going to be the next exercise that you do, because it's the one that you can do for the most weight, second to doing chest, alright? So I'm going to go ahead and do a set, and I'll get back with you, alright? When you're done doing the shoulder presses, the next exercise you're going to do is you're going to work the muscles in your trap muscles. In this exercise, you're going to do the shrugs, the bar shrugs, or the dumbbell shrugs, whichever one that's available to you, wherever you're at. Okay, we're going to do this, and if you'll remember earlier, I said that we do the biggest exercises first and move down. Well, in this case, we don't do this one first, because if we do, it's going to wear out your shoulders, and you won't have the stability and the balance to lift the weights above your shoulders for the shoulder press. This is why we do it third here. Now, when we do it here, the reason why we do it in third place, like right now, is that it's a very, very extremely easy exercise to do. It's really hard to go wrong. So that's the reason why we're able to switch out of order. You know, it's not law that you have to do, it's not mandatory, and it's not written in stone that you have to do from the biggest exercises come down to the smallest, but you want to fit them in a way that is safe for you to follow from one exercise to the other. And just from my experience, this is just the best place to fit it in, okay? So let's go ahead and do this one next, and then before we move on. After we finish the shrugs, the next exercise that we have on the list is to do the triceps, and we can either do the lying tricep extensions or the overhead tricep extensions. In this case, since I already have this all set up right here, I'm going to go ahead and do the lying tricep extensions. And remember, we do this one after we do the traps, okay? So let's go ahead and do that. Once you have completed the tricep exercise, the next exercise you're going to do is you're going to do abs. Now there's two areas of the abs that you can do. You can do the front of the abs and you can do the sides, which are your obliques. So on the upper body days, what I do to make it so it's easy for all my clients to remember, what I have them do is that when they're working the outside of the upper arm, they're going to work the outside of their forearms and they're going to work the outside of their abs all at the same time. So that's a lot easier to remember so you don't forget, okay? So here, I'm going to stand here and do it like this. One, right there. 4. And then switch sides. After you complete your obliques, you want to do your forearms. And like I said before, on the upper body days, when we work the outside of the upper arm, we're going to work the outside of the lower arm, the outside of your abs. And so let's go ahead and do this. Now there's several ways you can do this. I'm going to do it with the palm down reverse wrist curls, just like that. And then do it on the other side. Okay. Once you have completed the forearm exercises, the next exercise that you want to do is you want to do the neck exercises. The neck exercises, you can do the ones in the front and then you can do the ones on the side. You can do the front and back or the side to side. And the easiest way to remember it is that, remember, the day that you do the outside of your upper arm and the outside of your lower arm, you also do the outside of your neck, okay? So that way it'll be easier for you to remember. Now after you finish doing all those free weight exercises, the last thing that you're going to do is you're going to do the cardio training. You can do either run on the ground, run on the treadmill, or you can run, do sprints. There's obviously different ways to do it. You can jump rope, you can hit the punching bag. So hopefully this video on just did a quick run through of the standard workout routine, just so that you can have an idea of the sequence that it needs to be done in. As far as how to do each exercise properly, make sure that you check out my list of weight training exercises and you can see each of the individual videos for yourself on how it's done. All right, so thanks for watching this video and I'll see you in the next one on the lower body exercises.